Hey Ocean Way Church, today we're going to be reading out of 2 Corinthians 8 starting in verse 7. But just as you excel in everything, in faith, in speech, in knowledge, in complete earnestness, and in your love for us, see that you also excel in this grace of giving. Now, if we just look at this from a purely financial place, we miss all of the practical lessons it brings us. The people in Corinth were likely not struggling financially like those in Macedonia, yet Paul has to keep reminding them of their financial pledge. Why? Because we're all in poverty in different places of our life. The Macedonians were impoverished with resources, but the Corinthians' heart and empathy was impoverished. Some of you are in poverty with your peace or mental health. Some are lacking in your relationships, and some of you may be in spiritual poverty. Paul says in verse 7 that the church of Corinth should excel in the grace of giving. The definition of grace is unearned favor. God has so brilliantly engineered a way for us to represent Him. Generosity is a vessel in which we get to show grace to others. True generosity will always look like an unearned favor. So what does it mean? What does Paul want us to know? 1, we all have areas that we're impoverished. 2, we have to start giving gracefully, meaning that no matter what we give, whether it's us serving on a team on Sunday, or joining a circle, or sponsoring a student to go to fine arts, we give to the best of our ability. This is how we start to look like Jesus. And 3, it is important for the body of Christ to reflect a diverse community. Corinth and Macedonia were drastically different, socioeconomically, ethically, and even politically, but they had something the other needed. If we only surround ourselves with those who are rich in the same areas, we will continue to be poor in the other ones. This year, I say yes to representing Jesus by giving of myself generously and gracefully, and that is my prayer for you as well. What are you saying yes to this year?